If you are a nice guy, I want you to watch this video because I'm going to show you all of the disgusting, underground, sneaky shit that you're actually doing as a nice guy that you don't even realize you're doing. A lot of times guys are nice because they think it's like the right thing to do. And I'm going to show you the dark secrets of the nice guy. The reason that women don't like a nice guy, it's not because women want assholes. It is because women want someone that makes them feel something, but it's not because women want assholes. First, we have to break down why nice guys are nice. And if you're like I used to be like this incredible nice guy. I would say sorry all the time. I would be really apologetic about even who I was as a person. And you can't be like that. And there's reasons for this. The only reason you're being nice, and be honest with yourself here, this is going to take some serious introspection and honesty. You have to be honest with yourself and realize that you are not actually nice. If you were actually a nice guy, you're actually a good dude, like a strong, masculine guy with integrity, you wouldn't be nice all the time. You're being nice because you want to manipulate people into liking you. Okay, and this is a very hard pill to swallow for a lot of guys. You're being nice because you think that it will be more likely that people want to be nice to you, that people want to give you what you want if you're nice to them. You're basically guilt tripping people, specifically women, into liking you and being nice with you by being nice to them first. That is not a way to live. This is a massive problem because if you keep guilt tripping people into liking you, then they're not going to stick around for a long time. If you keep changing who you are so that other people will like you more, they're never going to stay. Girls are going to leave. This is why you'll have girls be super into you at first and then they'll lose interest because over time they're like, holy shit, I'm like forced to be nice to this guy. And also a lot of nice guys, they have this perfectionistic mindset. They try to be perfect all the time. And by being perfect where everything's positive, all this positive stuff is happening, nothing's negative, it's all good all the time. By having that mindset, by not being able to stand up for yourself and have a backbone, by not being willing to laugh at yourself and taking yourself so seriously that you have to be nice all the time, you're putting massive levels of pressure on the girl. So here's one paradigm shift I want you to take with you into the future. And it's that positive stuff is not necessarily good. I want you to stop thinking about just because it was positive doesn't mean it was good. Does it get you closer to your goals? So if you have an interaction with a girl, does that interaction with your girl or with that girl get you closer to your goals? Is your goal to have a rotation of women? Is your goal to have a girlfriend? If a girl being nice to you doesn't get you closer to that, it was not a win. It was not something to celebrate. Because by being nice all the time, you're basically training yourself to do the wrong thing. You're optimizing for how can I get the most positive reactions from people when actually what you want is for people to either love or hate you. And that's incredibly important to understand. If you can't be okay with taking negative feedback and actually people not liking you, people literally disliking you, hating you, thinking you're awful. If you're not okay with that, then you will never actually have the results you want with women. Women will never respect you because you need to have this polarizing personality. If you don't have a polarizing personality, you are fucked. And I'm going to give you some stuff you can do at the end of this video in a couple minutes on how you can be more polarizing. But an attractive man is polarizing. Okay, and what do I mean by polarizing? Polarizing is just people either love or hate you. So you don't want people to just kind of like you. And if you're watching this video and you're a nice guy, a lot of people probably kind of like you. Most people are like, oh yeah, cool guy. On a side note, have you ever seen a Lego movie? The main character from the Lego movie is like the ultimate nice guy. They're like, yeah, man, I think his name's Emmett. They're like, yeah, Emmett, he's awesome. Or he's cool. Emmett's okay. You know, they're not stoked about Emmett, right? They're stoked about the guy that loves wings. They're stoked about the guy that is really passionate about stuff. And I'm sure that those guys that they're really, excited about also have haters. You need to have haters. If you don't have haters, you're screwed. That doesn't mean that everyone hating you is good either. If no one gives you a good response, it's not good. You need to have some people that love you, some people that hate you. And ideally, it's the type of people you want to be around that love you and the type of people you don't want to be around and don't want to be like that hate you. So here's how to stop being so nice. There's 4 steps I have written over here. 1, stop saying sorry. If you're walking past somebody and say, excuse me, don't say sorry. Stop saying sorry. This is a really big thing for me. Like I used to apologize all the time. Like, oh, sorry. To like break any tension. No tension in my life. I hated tension. Hated standing up for myself. Cut that shit out. Second, cut out filler words. Speak with certainty. And you can train yourself on this. One thing that I did for a long time, and I need to get better at it, is every time I use a filler word, I have to curse. So every time I say like, every time I say I have to say fuck right after. I have to say shit. And I got this from Alex Becker. It's a really good hack because you're going to feel like an idiot if you use filler words. And so you have to stop. You have no choice. And especially if you have this rule for yourself where you actually want to get better at this. Third, start disagreeing with people. Okay, so do this on purpose this to show yourself it's not the end of the world to disagree. People aren't going to drop you because you disagree with them. They're going to respect you more because you stand up for yourself. It's much better to get respect in this world than it is to be liked. Straight up. That's just what it is. Fourth, be more polarizing. When you're out, don't do this at work, but when you're out, curse more. Use loaded language. Loaded language is words like love or hate. Talk with passion. Amplify your opinions on things. No longer do you like or dislike this thing. You love or hate that thing. Okay? You love it or you hate it, and you speak with passion. You speak with conviction. Those are things you can do to stop being nice. If you implement that, I promise you, people will start showing you more respect. Send this to your cousin Arnold. He's way too nice, man. He's way too nice. He's got to cut it out. I'll see you guys in the next one.